Somebody call a doctor because Bad Medicine is back. Came in hot there. That's Diamond Dave Timone. This is the Appleton Oak. That's the answer. Dom Mason Quinn. Folks, today it's time to get back to my name. We left off on one hell of a cliffhanger. By the way, this is episode 5. I can't wait to get into it.
Yeah, it's so exciting, so refreshing to see this show. It's so awesome. Cannot wait for more. Definitely ready, willing, and able to see how the end of the last episode turns out. Do we start off right away or not?
Refreshing. This show, things are a hot mess.
It's-
I mean, a very entertaining hot mess.
Exactly.
But, refreshing is an interesting choice of words. Look, things are messy. I'm just that's my description.
I'm just hoping for some more chaos.
Let's go.
This guy.
Looking bleak, there's blood in the streets. A truth for the freaks, defeating the priest. It's been weeks, at least it's moments of peace. Increase the heat. I wanna watch it burn.
이거 풀어.
Hi.
아직도 나랑 싸워서 이길 자신이
Oh,
없냐?
Yeah, he couldn't. He had to resort to underhand tactics.
두려울 게 없다는 얼굴.
What a
Not even giving him the
yeah.
satisfaction.
sound design.
이 표정은 마음에 든다.
oh, he's getting consciousness after the whole "I know you" thing has already been said.
사가냐?
강제 오랜만이다. 네가 여기 올 줄 알았다.
형님 둘이 선물 하나 준비하고 있었지. 여기 봐.
God, that laugh.
빨리 와요. 시간이 없어.
되는 줄 알았지?
장사는 보내라.
지금부터 내가 너한테 무슨 짓을 할지.
God damn, these K dramas really know how to do a villain, you know?
They do. Well, and especially since the police have always been so off limits, you know, the way everybody else has reacted to him.
Yeah, but Ganje is off the rails.
형사님, 형사님. 마지막으로 할 말 있으면 하세요. 내가 전해줄게요.
넌 내 손에 죽는다.
Not today, not,
Not tomorrow. It's our inner Rick
waiting for you
Grimes.
guys.
Yep.
I will say with that villain comment, I was thinking of The Walking Dead. Like, they decided to cut that as soon as episode 7x1 came up.
Just remember, he's also cut too.
Yeah, he took that stab
and,
in his back.
by the kidneys there.
Yeah.
야 이거 존나 아프겠다. 찌그러지면서 두개골 깨지고
He's gonna crush him.
뇌가 다 튀어나오고 있어.
Junkyard type stuff. Oh, that's where they are.
Yeah.
볼만할 텐데. 시간이 없어가지고. 잘 가.
Well, I thought he'd want to do it himself up close and personal, but
Or are they going into like the
Yeah.
the shredder thing?
yeah,
Not the shredder,
the compactor.
Okay.
All right, how far away is he?
What a trap that was, too. Hey, you don't have much time. Ah, fuck it. We're going to go right now and just take them out.
Yeah.
He knows where they're going.
Look who it is.
Yep.
Oh shit!
Yeah, we're getting right to it.
Oh, yeah, just... That's going to help.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah, well,
They're
you're
kicking-
hoping that. Yeah,
Yeah.
with
I
the
didn't see that right away.
With
I think holy shit, we're gonna lose this guy.
Yeah.
I was going to say, wouldn't it be smart for one to hurry up and get out as soon as they got
she
out of the
could
cuffs and they go hit the button?
Maybe, yeah.
Oh, he's done.
well, she's done right now too. Oh,
There's the control board.
Oh, what a save!
Saving the day.
What a save!
oh,
Usually you'd see people try to get out of the car.
Try to
trip,
mess with it, but
and
just slam into that thing.
Love it!
Holy shit! Now he's gonna see who saved him.
Well, maybe he's just gonna get out of there right away.
Go.
Yeah, get out of here.
Yeah, get out of here. Go.
Oh, shit! Oh, it
Oh,
actually
good, he
broke.
got it. All right, there we go.
Oh, okay,
holy-
it stopped.
oh my! Wow!
God, these shows don't miss.
욕 먹는데 왜 기분이 좋냐? 괜찮아?
See, he was too fucking had his head banged up too much to remember what was happening.
We don't know.
I think they kind of made it clear that he was like out of it, in and out of consciousness. Oh, look at this guy, just wrapped up, good to go.
Good to go.
왜 혼자 움직이셨습니까?
강제가 지우를 죽이려고 했다.
죽을 수도 있었습니다.
배에서 총을 쏜 건 지우였다.
Save the day.
신분이 발각될 위험을 무릅쓰고 움직였던 거야. 넌 뭐랬냐?
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Where were you?
내가 널 믿어도 되겠냐?
죄송합니다.
So say he's taking a long time to answer.
도광지 그 새끼부터 잡아야 됩니다.
넌 가서 치료부터 받아 임마. 도강제 같은 놈은 언제든지 잡을 수 있어.
그 새끼가 제 밧줄다리를 찔렀다고요. 저 노영사 믿을 겁니다.
You know, being in the moment
Okay,
like
maybe
that.
he doesn't.
Okay.
They made a point of showing him loopy.
Wonder if that's from Bloodhounds. Gold plates.
It's the same universe.
How many passports do you have? You got like 4 or 5.
2. I got 2.
Well, hopefully we never ask about why that scar's on her
Yeah.
hand.
최근에 이 사람 본 적 있으세요?
얘들아, 비좀 와봐.
초로란 놈인데 자세히 봐봐.
Oh.
Oh boy. Well,
Oh shit, this is bad.
Hey, welcome back.
yeah.
어차피 결과는 같을 거야. 길게 갈지 짧게 갈지 네가 선택해.
And result is gonna be the same.
What is this?
Oh, what you got there, pal?
Smash his head into that car.
Just throwing it.
Ah, surprise.
찌술 줘먹건
That's why he fired into the corner.
하지 마라.
The brick.
내가 완전 빡 벌었으니까.
Oh,
Yeah. They got an edge to him now.
John Wick style?
I just want to walk through a club. Nope, you're not who I'm looking for. Sorry.
Well, remember, you got to do with a suit and tie, though.
Yep.
That guy didn't have a tie, but you will.
왜 자주 갔잖아 우리.
Let's wear the same thing I wore for our John Wick 4
진짜 그런 거 아닙니다.
promo vid.
애쓰고 있는 거 알아.
Well, acknowledged his effort, which is good.
마수대가 어떻게 나오나 보자. 궁지에 몰리면 강제 나타날 거야.
Just staying calm, playing the long game.
Whoa.
Yeah, you'd have some pretty messed up dreams, I'm sure, with all the drugs she's probably on in the hospital.
Pretty soon his arms are going to be out like this, running.
괜찮아? 자면서도 인상을 쓰냐?
Scowl.
그렇게는 오래 못 버틴다. 나도 너처럼 미약 물고 살았는데.
It was in the file about her dad.
대학 붙었다고 신나서 클럽에 갔는데 누가 맥주에 마약을 탔고 그 자리에서 죽었어.
Damn.
Shit.
범인은 잡았습니까?
네가 누굴 잡고 싶은지 모르겠는데 내가 도와줄게. 이거 입고 나와. 내가 퇴원 수속할게.
Is she ready? I mean,
Yeah, that's.
I don't know how
question,
quickly
isn't
can you
it?
recover from a stab wound to the leg.
만져보라고. 대박이지. 아직도 안 가르쳐.
oh, okay.
손에 상처가 많던데.
지금은 아니고 예전에 마수대 처음 왔을 때 칼 든 놈만 보면 손이 먼저 나와서.
I was waiting for a little bit more on that story.
형사 왔어. 들어가자. 추워. 가만 있어. 우리 오형사 저기 따뜻한 거 마셔야 되는데. 뭐냐 이게?
캐모마일로 한번 준비해봤습니다.
Oh, chamomile tea.
우리 오형사 배고파.
미디움으로 해드릴까요? 웰던으로 해드릴까요? 촌스러워가지고 이 피 끼는 걸 아예 못 드시거든요.
야, 진짜 나 이거 먹거든.
Beef tartare.
Unrefined.
God, beef tartare.
졸라게 환영한다. 오해진이.
You know, Ji-woo, you can have a life after revenge. I think that's what this is showing her.
Okay, dude, she has a job to do.
Yeah. He's got to keep up appearances.
지우 위치 확인했습니다.
사람 하나 내보내야겠다.
이게 누구예요?
친구 딸이야. 티켓 끊어두고 집도 알아봐.
He's trying to get her out.
Yeah.
House on the beach.
She's not just going to
She's not gonna.
At least he's not chewing on gum.
Yeah, this is first.
Give him
Maybe
time.
a second, but
What's he looking at the copy machine for?
this is her desk.
Oh. I thought her desk was more in the center of the cubes.
Oh, they got her a new phone pretty quick.
해외로 나갈 수 있게 준비해둘 테니까.
아직 확인할 게 남아 있습니다.
윤지호! 강제가 체포되면 네가 위험해.
Well, that
그건
is
제가
true.
알아서 할게요.
Oh, well,
Who said anything about arresting?
yeah, I don't think.
Yeah. I mean, he's not wrong. Second he gets caught.
No,
Yeah, he's going to spill.
발신, 수신 위치 전부 다 줘.
도강제 이제 시간 문제다.
지우야, 아빠한테 연락 왔니? 네가 뭐라고 했길래 뛰어왔냐고?
둘이 알아?
현장에서 몇 번 봤어요.
Something deeper here. What am I forgetting right now?
Well, they showed that flashback, but why did he play it all cool?
Well, if he was, or we were saying he was the one that interviewed her after her dad died?
윤동훈이 딸 말이야. 너 알아본 거 없어?
아니요, 뭐 흔적도 없어요. 그 사건 이후로 완전히 사라진 것 같던데.
see, he's still playing like he doesn't remember.
사라졌던 총이 현장에서 나왔어.
윤동훈이 총?
일단 두 곳으로 좁혀왔습니다.
They're getting her a nice spot.
Yeah, I mean, I'll take it.
너 아직도 아빠 죽인 놈 찾고 있냐? 5년 전에 네 아빠 사건 덮은 거 자기가 했어.
Oh,
Well,
it's the one who
we
buried it.
knew
Yeah,
about that.
Yeah.
자기가 범인이냐?
혹시라도 나에 대해 발설하면
내가 네 신문 밝혀줬는데 이게 뭐가 있어? 귀찮은 일만 생겼어.
Okay,
Just
all
keep
right.
life moving on because
Yeah,
I don't want to
yeah.
deal with the bullshit.
Yeah, bro was like, yeah, I don't feel like getting
Yeah, I don't want
involved.
to get into this.
It'd be too much work.
A lot of questions.
Always watching.
And be like a year dragging out of just here and there interviews and then court.
37 오해진 경장.
확인했습니다.
Some big rounds.
I was just going to say, well, that looks larger than even like a 44 on a snub nose like that.
경찰이 살인 및 마약 판매 혐의로 도강재와 김초르를 공개 수배. 이들은 지난 11월부터 시가 100억 원 상당의 LA
10 billion.
조속한 검거가 이루어질 수 있도록 시민 여러분의
도강제는 너희들 잡힌 거 몰라.
Who's going to take the deal?
너놈 나가.
못 들었어? 일어나, 이 새끼들아. 일어나, 새놈.
You only need one of you to make the deal.
씨발 새끼야, 전화하면 죽었지. 빨리 나가, 나가.
He made the right call.
But who's to say that he's actually going to cooperate?
걔들이 뭘 하고 있는 거냐?
Okay.
So he's another guy on the inside is who he is.
내가 나쁜 놈들 진짜 많이 잡았는데 넌 진짜 악마다 악마.
너 같은 약쟁이는 이해 못하겠지.
Yeah, he was doing a lot of sniffing and snorting by
Yeah.
the car.
신념 그따가 난 잘 모르겠고 이제 내 입이 좀 비싸질 것 같은데
And here we go.
Oh, sh-
약 몇 봉지 갖고는 안 되겠네?
그렇겠지.
역시 채무질이야.
Be careful, you're going to lose your arm, bro.
둘은 얼마나 두껍나.
oh, yep. I was gonna say.
A lot
Yeah, he's
easier to take you out than pay you.
Yep.
Oh, somebody's getting disappeared.
에이, 개새끼야.
It's a piano wire.
Well, he wanted to play the game.
Yeah.
So
I mean, was he really trying to hit up the big boss for more money? Come on.
Yeah. You got to know when to hold them.
그래서 얘는 그냥 보내 이 비용신 새끼야.
We trashing this place again?
Absolutely.
I thought they closed it down for a second.
의자 나한테 지랄들이야 이 씨발.
왕자한테 날 넘긴 게 너지. 날 죽이려고 한 새끼를 어떻게
I
처리할?
think you know how.
Okay. Maybe she's looking for creative ideas.
체육관을 습격한 도강제 하수인이 너라는 사실을 최무진한테 흘릴 수도 있지. 아니라고.
Oh, but you could be.
알아. 근데 최무진이 그걸 믿어줄까?
Exactly.
Yep.
No.
그 편이 낫겠다. 네 형이 입증하는 거 골치 아프거든.
원하는 게 뭔데?
Well, here we go.
You know what she wants. She mentioned
Oh, here
his name.
is our lovely song that
도강제
popping up from time to time.
밀항한답니다.
Just like Daddy's jetting.
No, his face is all over the news now, so everyone would notice him.
Too much
Well, he's
heat.
been so unhinged. Like,
Yeah, I
Does it
didn't
matter?
think he would either, but
차기호 팀장님, 저 도강제입니다.
Oh.
자수하게.
유치하게 자수는 무슨 팀장님 도와드리려고 그러지.
Oh, he's gonna spill it to him.
최무진 잡고 싶은 거 아니에요?
Oh, he's trying to get himself a deal.
Yep.
잡게 해드릴게. 나 빠져나가게 해주면.
Well, this is getting interesting.
Trying to make a deal.
remember, they said he's been trying forever to get him, so you know he's going to make
20
a deal.
years
Yeah.
or something?
Yep.
그 정보가 누구한테서 나온 겁니까? 시우다.
Oh shit!
수도 있습니다.
넌 생각이 너무 많아.
It's gonna be end up being a trap because of
가장 안전한 길을 찾자. 난 치유를 믿는다. 넌 여기 남아.
You stay here.
누군간 조직을 다시 정비해야지.
Wow. So you have the keys if anything happens
Yeah.
to me.
Hope you're prepared to be ruthless.
Yeah.
well, he has been, so I think he'll be all right.
Yeah, he has been when he's needed to.
Oh.
From Dad.
Oh shit!
It's always the quarry or the loading docks.
Always. Yep. There's our law enforcement coming in. Oh, is this going to be him or just a diversion?
Well, we got you. Now we can do what we want.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
최무진 맞습니다.
Oh, it is him. For a second, I thought maybe he would send in a diversion.
잡새끼.
Yeah, maybe these guys just lay back a little bit, let them destroy each other, and then take what's left.
Yeah, that or they're
That's
just
not
going
a
to
bad strategy.
take everybody.
Or that.
There's no way this ends civil if you just let these two. Yeah, see?
Oh, he's got gloves.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah, right
we
there.
got knives and everything else.
Yeah, don't move.
Like I'm genuinely like having anxiety with what's gonna happen.
나와서 인사해야지.
마침 잘 오셨네. 무포가 하나 했지.
Oh, we're doing this.
Jesus. Holy shit. A giant knife, hatchet, machete battle.
I love it. It was just like in Bloodhounds where no one does like, go,
Except they all had,
whatever. They're
They
just,
all had pipes. These guys all have blades.
yeah, these cops wouldn't stand a chance.
No.
Well, they have
Well, they do have
They have guns,
they have
but
guns. Yeah.
do we move in?
Yes.
No,
No,
just let them.
We have 12 dead. Good, no weapon. Well, of course, now I say that and that happens.
I thought he was going to throw sand in his face.
체포해. 체포해.
Like, what are you gonna
Just
like?
start clipping these guys.
Yeah.
Jesus, they're going after the cops.
Yeah.
P just went after them.
Somebody's going into some kind of rock grinder or something.
Oh,
Give your
at
guys
this.
some fucking backup, dude.
Yeah. I bet he was in on it. Something.
I know.
Because
Dude, I've been on edge,
the
though.
way he's acting doesn't make sense.
해방 오랜만이네.
옛날 생각나고 좋네.
God, the
Action.
oh.
I thought he had him
Yeah, I
there.
thought he got him on the back, but yeah, he did a little bit.
Yeah, he got him good.
So, like, why do that? He could have just.
Jeez,
Toying
he could,
with him.
he could ankle him right now,
Yeah.
and that would be it.
Take out an Achilles. Well,
What a sequence.
we got to remember how good the boss is, too.
You know, we haven't gotten any shots of the captain.
Not in a while, no. Oh!
Mujin, aren't we?
I don't know.
I think captain's gonna come in and finish the job.
존나 멋있게 살고 싶었는데.
난 어리석은 선택을 한 거야.
너도 마찬가지야.
Oh!
Stood there and took it.
Yeah, just eating those knife shots.
These guys are taking each other out.
Oh, that sound design.
방심했나? 난 혼자서는 안 죽어.
움직이지 마.
Shield.
Oh, just all she needs is a reason to pop them.
안녕하세요.
And then her identity's safe.
He knows he ain't gonna make it.
씨발 사람을 아무나 죽이는 줄 아냐? 네가 최무진 끈아풀인 걸 알면 저 새끼가 어떻게 나올까?
Oh no! Captain's following him.
조지!
Yep, there he is.
현행범이네.
Did he shoot him?
No, I think the captain fired off around as he
Well,
was
it's the
falling
car.
to the side.
What an escape.
형사님! 다 자백하겠습니다.
오영사 진정해.
Nah, screw that. Screw it.
I'm calm.
All right, I'll fill out the paperwork later.
You didn't see anything.
It looked like he was coming at her with a knife,
That was
didn't
an
it?
interesting fall.
That was a
Yeah.
very interesting fall.
Yeah, but
we'll roll with it though.
It did look like he was coming at her, though.
Coming at her with a knife.
Yep.
He already dropped the knife.
Was coming at her with a
Something.
knife.
Oh, I know.
That was a very interesting fall. but
Yes.
이게
we're
아닌데.
wrong.
There's the knife.
씨발.
Has just been revoked.
Not sure that fits here.
That was such a smart play.
Well, she's crossed the line.
Oh, come on!
Well, she's crossed the line now. I mean,
Oh my God.
Love it.
she did what Gang G said she couldn't do. So,
Wow.
you know, it's
What an episode.
this show. I mean,
Banger.
I said it before, but all these shows, they just do not miss, and it's.
Granted, we're getting like the top tier.
Well, I know, and that's what I was going to say. I know we keep saying that we're getting the top tier stuff, but at some point, with all the the number that we've done, you think at some point there'd be one where you're like, okay, this episode didn't really do it for me, a little bit slow, but that just doesn't happen. And look, I loved the ending. I really thought that she was going to have to stand down, but I don't know if because it looked like he came at her with something or was going to hit her.
Sarcastic.
No.
He did make a move.
No, he dropped his knife and then he was saying he would confess everything.
Yep, I saw that, but then it looked like he made a move towards her. We'll see. We'll take a look here again.
Well, you keep going.
Yeah,
I got
well, because
a second
but
here.
anyways, it's still a really big scene here because, like I said, this is where she decides to make that
He did
decision
drop it, yep.
He's got his hands up.
to be somebody who could actually kill, and he said she couldn't do that. Ji-woo proved that she could, and I mean that's just such a pivotal moment. And with the other detective there watching,
Yeah.
he kind of did.
He went like this
took
'cause he got shot.
He took a step.
He took a step towards her. Yep.
That was no.
but he was unarmed.
Yeah.
Well,
took a
it
step
still took a
towards her.
Hey, in this case, if I'm the one dealing the paperwork
It
here,
looks like they did the fall that he took.
Yeah,
it
the
looks like they did
fall.
it in reverse.
Well,
because
because it was like the reason why the fall
always on
looks so weird
cables.
is because he's on cables, but he lands on a hill.
Yeah.
so he's falling
It's
back at
really-
an angle, but it's on a hill, so
Yeah.
his feet hit first, and then his body kind of folds.
but it looks like when it's not like it was a big dunk though when he hits. It's
Yeah.
like he
It's
got,
like Batman
it's-
dropping from the
it's
sky.
like he got
Yeah.
set down. Like when you watch it, it looks like he gets.
See his head positions trying to scream, I need to go head first, but his legs are like, nope.
no, we're going. He's got heavy legs.
Just because like how he hits and then
Yes.
just kind of up.
Yeah,
it wasn't like he was coming.
it
full
looks like what
speed,
they
but-
did was lowered him down on
And
cables
then sped it up. Yeah. But nonetheless,
Regardless, still
doesn't matter.
That's
One-
like a minor nitpick to an
one
amazing
hell
show.
of an episode, and I really liked how the previous detective came in, and we thought, Ji Woo had to look like, oh shit, this is gonna, blow my cover basically. And he was that guy comes in and he's all sniffing, acting kind of weird, and I'm like, man, are they trying to, give us an idea what this guy's into? And I'm like, nah, it can't be. But then it turns out he tried to make the deal with Mujin, and that didn't go so well, trying to hit up the boss for more money. It's like, why would I do that when I can just kill you? It's that's a gangster tale as old as time. Why pay him when you can just whack him, right?
You never put your hand too far in the cookie jar. You just don't. We've learned from how many movies, how many shows. Once you're helping someone, you get a little bit too greedy. They're like, well, why? What am I doing?
Yeah.
I can
Why,
get
why
someone.
keep you around?
Yeah, I can get someone of your same for the payroll I'm paying now. I'm not going to give you any more.
Exactly.
When he tried blackmailing him, he
That too. Yeah.
disloyal. So of course those are always check boxes that, all right,
Yep.
I'm the top dog here, so check. Oh, yep.
I feel like he needed Morgan Freeman to be next to him and say, this is your plan? Your plan is to blackmail the guy who you think is Batman? That's what you're going to do, huh? That's kind of what I thought he needed. But so that scene that I really liked, because again, they do a really good job, at least I think, of reminding us that Mujin is still a ruthless, to a certain level, crime lord. And, he's not a good guy, and you need to remember who you're dealing with. Granted, he has sympathy for Ji Woo and what she's trying to accomplish here, because of obviously her dad was his friend, but he's not a good guy. And we need to remember there are lines that he will cross, but again, Gang Jae had lines that he would go way beyond. And now that he's out of the picture, maybe that'll kind of stable things a little bit, but it's still, it's at the point where it's getting so tight with her cover and everything. Is it going to be blown? But the people who knew about her are done now, so we'll see how that plays out. But the other thing I just wanted to hit on real quick, and I'm sure we'll get to, but that that car compactor scene, that was awesome.
That was
and
amazing.
to your point, Diamond Dave, I love that he just rolled in there with the car and smashed the control box instead of getting out and be like, I don't know which one to press.
Well, not just
smash
that.
it.
And then they teased us with it as well, that it turned
Fired back
on.
up.
Because
Yeah.
rarely do we see that happen where it's like, oh, good, I hit the emergency, and then the emergency backup or something goes on.
Some
which
wire
was
got
great
crossed
about
and
here.
started it back up again. So that was awesome. There was a scene in here. I don't know if it was because they held the camera on it where her police ID or whatever gets like shoved underneath some carpet, or I don't know if it was the other detective's foot. Pildo's foot
moves
kind
it.
of shoved it. So I don't
in
know
the
if there
car
was some
compactor.
significance there, because look, they shot that scene and they did it for a reason. So I didn't know if you guys had an idea of what the kind of symbolism was.
She got a she got
remember
a second batch.
after this, she had the second batch, so I don't think it
I
meant
don't.
anything.
It could easily mean something later on, or they go back to it, or they can be like, it can be like maybe at the end of the season, like, oh, what's this in this car, and they look at it and see
I just found it interesting.
It can be something that they maybe go back to later on.
Yeah, I just found it interesting. They spent the time to film that, and wasn't really sure what the significance of that was. But either way, that was an awesome scene.
That was.
I mean, we've seen a lot of escapes before, but this one, you're like, I don't know how the hell they're getting out.
And the way they shot it too, with all the views from inside the van and then outside, and it getting crushed and stuff, was
It's
anxiety inducing.
the whole episode. Well, This part was, then we had the nice lull with her recovery, but then the cops, getting all the bad guys, or as many of them as they can get, to try to get to Gang J. And then at the end, when we had the final showdown between both groups, and that through the end of the episode, dude, I was on edge that whole time. So kudos to them for just doing that show, each and every show of My Name.
I love how these episodes, ever since I think it was episode 3, where everything started to kind of, all of our players started to get lined up, and
after we got everything.
kind of her cover was in danger of kind of being blown. I love how claustrophobic the show makes you feel. You feel like things are closing in.
Well, because right now too, we're on edge because at any moment, Ji-woo could get found out, and then where do we go? Right now, she's got 2 great places on the beach. Hey, I'd take that deal. Those places looked really nice. But what I was liking about this episode, well, each episode that they have been doing, is how they've been having Tanjae, who's Moojin's number two, and how and obviously the cop has Ji-hoo has a big part of it too, where he's playing that where they're not trusting. He's not trusting Ji-woo and vice versa, because just while they're meeting in the park when they didn't even meet, it was just Ji-hoo just doing that to fool them into thinking that there's possibly a mole on the inside. So I like that back and forth, because we had some more of it in this episode where he didn't trust her. He thought it might be a trap, which he came through clutch in the end, because he came there and ended up picking him up.
Yeah, was told to stay back, and he still came.
Yeah, and he would take over the Empire. Now, any not true number 2 would have been like, all right, that's fine. I can sit back, and if something happens, now everything's mine. And it shows how much he respects, Moojin, that he would come back and get him in the end and save his life. Hopefully, we don't know, because he got stabbed quite a bit, and he already had that wound in the back that was wrapped up. Now he has that. He has one on his back. Thought there was maybe one on his arm, so he might take a little bit longer to recover. But the back and forth of them not really trusting each other has been very pivotal. So I'm wondering how much further we're going to go in the next episode. And I am not for certain that Gang J is done. Because he's like, this isn't how it's supposed to end. His words. And hey,
he got plugged with some pretty big rounds.
Hey, what have we been told? That they're superhuman and K-dramas.
It's a little bit different in this world, yeah.
So who knows? Because we've got 3 more episodes.
There's 3 more episodes, and there's they're not getting a season 2. So my assumption is he's done, but
I don't think he's going to be done until the final episode.
Well, because now we still have to figure out, Ji-woo still needs to figure out who took out her dad, and so now we're going to maybe move on to that.
Yeah,
story.
because now we got that excitement with Ganji, right? So he brought the wild card aspect for a couple episodes. Now, from the writing standpoint, from what I'm understanding, is we're done with him. Clearly, in my eyes, maybe you're on something, but we're done with him now. Now, 6, 7, and 8, the last 3 episodes are going to be focused purely on the players that are alive and finding out who took out Pops. So could be wrong though.
Which I don't think we got really any further ahead than where we were in the previous episode about trying to figure out who took out Pops. I think you can still go the direction of it was Moojin who hey, Pops wanted to get out. Moojin was like, can't do it, gonna have to take you out. Or the captain was tired of playing all the games by the rules.
Yeah, because they just had that one scene with the captain and
took him out.
The other guy that came in. They were talking at the desk, talking about the gun that was found and whatever.
Yeah, so I don't think we got much further ahead there. I think Genjie is. I think he's done. And given the circumstances that we had. Early in the episode with Ji-woo getting stabbed in the leg and everything that happened and getting thrown in the trash or the car compactor, I think that Pildo is going to be able to say, she wasn't in imminent danger. He did take kind of a step forward, it looked like, but he had dropped his weapon. But given everything that had happened earlier on, I know that's not justification to do it at that moment in time, but I don't think it's going to look suspicious like she was trying to hide something by taking him out. He just said he'd confess, but he didn't. He didn't say, "Oh, I have all this information on Ji-woo." I mean, she took him out before that, and again, it was bad enough earlier on in the episode where I think Pildo's just going to think that she did it out of anger and revenge.
Well, and I think the story that Pildo told is very important. I mean, it was short, but he told the story about what happened to his sister, and he's like, well, for every, drug dealer or whatever that I take out, I get closer to getting the guy that did that to her, and maybe I got him, or, whatever his story was. So I think he'll be sympathetic.
Is he going to be by the book, or is he going to be sympathetic is what we're going into next episode.
Yeah, because I think he's gonna probably have like the inner conflict of like, if I'm going by the book, that was horribly wrong. But the conversations they had with him asking, are you trying to get the person that took out your dad? And then maybe he asked again, was like he involved? And then maybe that's her way of, yes, he was involved. And then maybe that kind of soothes his inner dialogue of like, hey, okay, well, maybe I'll let her pass on this one. It's not like he was an angel.
Yeah.
So
well, I mean, given this guy, I mean, I don't know if I would say, there's a sliding scale we have of like right, wrong, and I'm not sure it's horribly wrong. I think it's maybe a little bit closer to justified. With this guy, it's pretty much
Not
justified.
agreeing, but we say we understand.
These things happen,
So look, a great storyline. I thought Moojin getting away. The only thing that confused me a little bit about Moojin getting away is you'd think they'd be able to still get him on something. It's like, it's like a known...
Well, they just watched 12 people get murdered.
It's like a known criminal, and it's like, oh, he got away again. It's like, well...
But how many
did
he take out?
It's like,
he didn't take out
any.
any.
Probably still in the city. It's not like he's the one who just ran off to go, live abroad somewhere, which I found interesting that he made that offer for Ji-woo, like, hey, we're going to set you up with a new identity, house on the beach, just step away from this. And I think maybe he was hoping...
He got hit.
He did get tagged.
Oh, did he?
He did get tagged.
Yeah, he's behind the wall there.
He's behind the wall.
He shot.
And then as soon as he shot, look at him curl up here to the abdomen.
Yeah,
holy shit.
He might need more than a rib wrap and some whiskey.
Run that back one more time.
Oh, I don't know if I'll get lucky on that one. But
yeah, that was a perfect pause.
Yeah.
Well, I just mean, I'm sure as we watch it happen, we'll see it.
Well, because we weren't sure.
The car's coming around.
Because it happened so quick.
Boom. Yeah, see, he flinched there a little bit.
Oh, see, but you watch it in fast motion.
It looks like he might have just stepped out of the way to avoid the car.
Yeah. If you watch it in fast motion, like where you had pause, it makes it look like he gets shot because he would react more than just.
Well, okay, so the gun is this way.
Yeah.
Mujin's this way.
Gun's facing like a, yep. And now.
Well,
I don't see. That's what's crazy until the next episode because
that angle's pretty close.
I think we would have saw something too on his shirt because it would have went into the right side because otherwise you would have right here. What?
What if he just took a bullet from the captain's gun and they pull out and we run some ballistics testing on it?
I don't know.
Okay.
That's a stretch. Remember,
well,
they
we
have
do like throwing darts.
Yeah.
We do like throwing darts,
just,
even if it's horribly wrong.
And just real quick to get back to that, the Chiefs, the way he was acting in this episode was, look, in the beginning when he's just letting everybody take him out, I get that, but the way he didn't help Pildo when he was taking on three guys on one, and then kind of hanging back, kind of letting things happen. His behavior was very strange to me in the last few minutes here.
You guys just watch. They're gonna do the ballistics testing is gonna come back to his gun, and now we have a bullet.
Well, I'm not saying you're wrong on that, but so far.
Where are you going with that?
So here's the thing.
Because I don't get this theory.
Because they already did the matchup.
Because
they
they
all have the same
gun,
and they have the same issued gun.
They say they did, right? Oh, this was the gun that was found. This was the gun that was found.
Hey, no, I like it. Just play out the scenario.
Yeah, never know.
But
now we got a bullet from his personal gun.
Well, I see that's where I'm tripping a little bit on that logic is because they've only 100 different times presented only the gun to us, right? No bullet unless I'm totally spacing out. But
well, they did the ballistics.
They did the ballistics test.
They showed it in the computer lab a few
believe
episodes ago.
Well, right, they did the ballistics, but again, it was only showing the serial numbers mainly on the gun.
Yeah,
Like, we keep referencing the gun.
No,
not the
they did
bullet.
the ballistics where the marks on the bullets lined up from the round they found on the ship and the round they found from the crime. The bullet markings. Lined
Yeah,
up.
they showed that.
Yeah,
but-
they showed that.
Yeah,
but
because
I'm
they
just,
were the two guy, the chief and the other guy were talking like
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
Dong Woo's gun or whatever his
I'm
name
just
was.
again.
Yeah.
I'm just the way they did it and like. Okay, he tagged him. Now you have a round from the chief's gun.
Well, and who's this? I want to know more about this mystery cop whose gun that it was. We've only heard them talk about him. We haven't seen
because he was only around for a month.
Yeah, he was only
And
around
supposedly,
for a little bit.
well, and as we know, he got taken out supposedly by Mujin's clan, but
Allegedly.
they say they don't take out cops,
Allegedly.
even though we
Yeah.
saw them just take out a detective.
Yeah,
Right in
well,
front
They
of our
were
eyes.
fighting them. They weren't
that's-
really taking them out.
No. When they,
And Jay's club
yeah, they
takes-
came-
like
they came
takes
running
it out.
at him.
Mujin's,
but Mujin they put the guy in the river who was the dirty
yeah,
cop.
but he
that
wasn't
asked-
Yeah,
he
he
wasn't
was-
a real cop.
yeah,
he was like a plant cop.
Yeah, he was on
I'm
the
just
payroll.
saying. I'm just saying that's just one of them.
He was on the payroll. There's a
As an
difference
example.
between payroll cops.
Oh yeah,
You don't want
Cowards.
that kind of well, because
Yeah.
they talked about that. We can't take out 4 cops or have that kind of heat, whatever they talked
Yeah.
about. I think in one of the
Yeah.
episodes, but
Yeah, because eventually they
Yeah.
would just get caught. But
They put a chain on him. He's
What a
done.
ride.
and real quick with Ganji, like I love the wild card character, especially when there is no limits. That's what I like to see because then I feel like creatively writers can go, push some serious limits.
Yep.
So having him gone, I'm slightly conflicted because I just want to see more chaos that he would create, but also happy he's gone because now it's just a roadblock out of the way for her, Ji-woo, to continue on, hopefully, to get us all the answers that we need. So I thought he was a fantastic villain, and we got his origin story out of that,
Yeah.
right? So I'm just surprised that it works though, right? Because he had really no plan except to just go in and slash and
Yep.
gash a bunch of
take
people,
everybody out.
And he wanted
just
to.
try to take out Mujin and Ji-woo when he found out she was around still, and then of course got put into a bad spot here and just
Yeah.
crumbled under the pressure.
Yeah.
So it works.
didn't have a plan. He's like a dog off its leash chasing a car. He wouldn't even know what to do if he got it. But it was interesting too. And this is the last thing I'll say real quick, how we had the police and then we had Mujin each had somebody they were trying to get info out of. And the guy that the cops had, they were like grabbing for the phone to be the one that could make the deal. And then the other guy, they basically had to hang him upside down and torture him.
Well, that was the best line though. He's like, what's going to happen is going to happen. You choose whether it's quick or we take our
we take our time. That was great.
So,
Yeah, we drag it out.
so hopefully you guys are enjoying this as much as we are because we are
so
absolutely
much fun.
loving it. We cannot wait for the next episode. So for Appleton, Oak, Diamond Dave, that's Mason Quinn. Of course, the answer. We'll catch you on the next one, pals.
Someone right here going to come pick him up.
Well, that's what I was thinking. Like,
Well, because all
get a hospital
CCTV.
ready.
안전한 겁니다. 가라. 괜찮으시겠습니까?
Pretty far from okay right now, I'd say.
And it's because now the cops know exactly.
Oh, and
yeah.
some folks have been talking to us about in the comments them having guns and why we see a lot of knives and bats and everything. The guns are harder to come by
not
in
as
real
common,
life.
Yeah. Yeah, the police don't even carry them on the regular.
So thank you for that, folks.
Is Mujin just going to stumble in through the doors?
Close.
Pretty almost.
It's like Bruce Wayne showing up to the place where Ra's al Ghul healed him up.
He doesn't even know that he's gone.
Yeah. Yeah, and her job's still not done.
Oh.
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 Whoa.
Oh, what a visual.
Oh, like that the blood is on her hands.
He's just living rent free in everyone's mind now.
Yep.
사람 죽여보니까 기분이 어때?
Yeah, I mean, she's not going to be the same anymore.
Oh boy.
잊지 못하니까.
Yeah, that's going to take a minute.
Just.
These two do need to have a conversation, so.
Yeah. Because, like, how much does he remember? And
뭐 좀 먹었어?
Is that a washing machine right under the stove?
She's very minimalist.
안 답답하냐? 오늘 같은 날은 혼자 있는 거 아니야.
Yeah, a lot of stuff went down.
눈 오는 날 좋아하냐? 넌 참 대답을 안 해. 야, 오늘 같은 날 바다 보고 있으면 되게 운치고 좋겠다.
지금 가면 면허 취소입니다.
나중에 한번 가자. 또 낚시 되게 잘하거든. 너 내가 뜬 애 먹으면 또 횟집 못 가는데.
억지로 그럴 필요 없습니다.
너 안 괜찮아. 도광재랑 너 원래부터 알던 사이지?
Oh.
폐차장에서 들었어. 의식을 잃기 전에 네 이름 부르는 거.
옛날에 저 강간하려고 했었어요. 그래서 이 상처는 그 약에서 깨어나려고 제가 스스로.
Oh, she's being really open with it. Man.
Really
Sure that she was
And,
gonna.
and honest, really.
도광재였구나.
as honest as she can be.
Yeah.
네가 잡고 싶다던 놈이.
Remember, we were kind of mentioning something like that.
Yep. I don't know if I could sleep right there.
Oh, I don't know how that's not.
On the ground.
Looks like pretty solid ground that's uncomfortable.
Get some fresh air in here.
아직도 아기 다툼하면서 살고 있냐? 그럴 수 있습니까? 질 수 없고 굽힐 수 없으니 전쟁이지.
Well, one war's done.
며칠 쉬었다 가라.
What if they'll give us more on this guy's background?
It's the 30th.
Chewing his gum.
동점파와 관련 있는 놈들이 있는지 싹을 터. 그리고 분명히 치료받았을 테니까 근처 병원, 동물병원, 은퇴한 의사까지 싹 찾아내. 알았어?
That's why he went to a monastery.
최우진아!
Oh, he knows he had him.
수사했던 대포차 자료 여기 싹 다 받을 수 있을까? 다 되면 연락 줘. 내가 찾으러 갈 테니까. 그래.
I wonder what he was figuring out.
A collective from the audience.
Yeah, see her eyes when she saw that ad.
What's
Whatever
this
was
in
written on there?
strange manila envelope?
All the police officers.
Look who it is.
That's him front and center.
Did I see that right?
Yeah.
That's Pops.
Yep. Front and center.
홍준수가 누군가?
마수대 들어온 지 한 달도 안 돼서 죽었어.
아무것도 몰라.
Holy shit. Was he undercover this
Must have
whole
been
time?
undercover. Yeah.
오늘은 여기서 지내야겠다.
Wow. Which would make sense why he went there to check up
But he
on
was
his,
on the most wanted list, so something.
well, play
Part
the,
of the cover.
Play the
Part
role.
of undercover.
Yeah.
저기 넘어가면 뭐가 있나?
천왕선에 암자가 하나 있긴 하죠.
Small temple, you don't say.
준비됐다.
Now, did she bring that photo with her?
Yeah, I think she's got
Yeah,
something.
I think she would because she
And
hasn't.
how is Moojin gonna
She hasn't been hesitant to ask
talk his way
questions.
out of it? That's true.
몸은 좀 어떠세요?
아프다. 오랜만에 칼 맞았더니 아파.
Never been.
Yeah, and I don't want to remember.
도강제가 저한테 사진을 보냈어요. 17년 전 죽었다던 송준수가 아빠가 경찰이었습니까?
Oh boy.
What's the story?
동훈이는 경찰이었다. 차기호가 보냈지. 우리 조직을 무너뜨리려고.
Yep, undercover.
우리 쪽으로.
He flipped.
Wow.
말했지. 동훈이가 내 목숨을 구했다고.
Could have easily done that. To
Well, the
prove-
other side.
This is such a mind game for her.
Exactly, because that's huge.
Now she's going to be doubting everything now.
She went the other direction, started with him,
Yeah.
and then became an officer.
Yep.
While still mission focused.
You know, and it's like, has he just been using whoever he can to forward his business?
I mean, it makes sense that he joined,
a boss
right?
like that. Would he do something like that? Come on.
I think not.
Well, it makes sense because look at that flashback they gave us. He even has that photo of them.
Yeah, after
Yeah.
the fight.
On his desk.
전 아빠 이름도 모르고 살았네요. 두 개의 이름.
And she had his gun.
조직원으로 살다 조직원으로 죽었다.
왜 나한테 얘기 안 했어요?
사람을 죽이려면 확신이 필요하니까 너 스스로 답을 찾길 바랬다.
I guess it's easier for her to find it herself than to just be told. You know, is she going to believe it if she's just told?
아직도 확인할 게 남은 거냐? 아니면 망설이는 거냐?
I don't know. My head's spinning here a little bit about what's all going on.
요즘은 통 우리 암자를 찾는 분들이 없습니다.
He's so close.
Oh, is he going to find a bloody rag or something? Nah, he would have cleaned that up by now.
운전파랑 관련 있습니까?
동전파가 죽였다. 차기호는 동훈이의 배신을 참지 못하고 동훈이를 죽인 거야.
Oh, wow.
Where's his boss? I wonder how this conversation's
Yeah.
going.
누구 마실래?
It's all burned.
맹장 지신으로 못 잘 것 같아서 그래. 네 동생 죽인 놈 찾으면 어떡할래?
All right, let's have this conversation.
증거 없으면 찾아내.
Be like, are you trying to test me here, Cap?
Yeah.
네가 그 새끼 죽일 수 있는 기회가 생기면 어떡할래? 목격자도 없고 CCTV도 없고 아무것도 없어.
Well, you're painting a pretty
It's
good
an
picture
interesting
here.
question for my boss to be asking me.
Yeah.
잡을 수 있습니다.
제법이네.
I was testing you.
누구한테 배웠는데요?
Learn from the best. Yeah, we don't know how good he is.
지원은 일을 끝내지 못할 것 같다.
What?
Oh. Burning away the past.
God damn it. I'm second guessing everything I'm thinking. It's like, all right, maybe this is it. No, maybe not.
Yeah,
It's like,
it could go any direction right now.
이승 잠시만요.
Who's that rolling up?
somebody just walked in there. What if he's going to get busted here?
Dude,
What if we lose? What if we lose Big P?
Yeah.
같이 사줘요? 아이.
It's the levity.
Oh no.
That's
I think we're losing him right here,
He's got a
gentlemen.
lot of
He's-
papers, but
Looks like he's still got his piece on
a
him.
little organized.
Well, he also has, if something happens to me, note in his wallet.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh shit. He's gonna make it out. She's gonna walk in, save the day, just barely.
Oh!
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 Four, five,
Oh!
Oh!
four for sure. 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah, he's done.
Oh.
He's done.
Yeah, that's...
They're fucked up too.
Yeah.
Real
Got
bad.
a lot of hits in with that beer bottle.
Oh, he's still.
Oh, still moving.
And there's. Is that his blood?
Yeah, that's a thing.
His blood on the doorknob.
Yeah.
Oh.
Careful what you're touching there. And now he's got to go back and finish. Nope.
Oh! And he heard that. Everybody heard that. He knows everything.
Yeah, you're fading, bud. You need help.
당신 대답에 따라 내가 마무리 지을 수도 있어.
Oh, here we go.
Okay.
Did you do it?
Did you kill my
우리
father?
아빠 나 때문에 죽었어. 그런데도 죽는 그 순간까지 칼을 놓지 않았어. 날 지키려고. 그 새끼를 잡기 위해 난 모든 걸 버리고 여기까지 왔어.
Was it you?
5년 전 오늘 우리 아빠한테 무슨 짓을 했는지.
Oh, he's done. Oh.
He's gonna pass right at the last
Yeah.
second, isn't he? Don't you do that to us.
내 이름을 기억하네.
He's known all along.
죄책감이라도 느꼈나? 당신이 그 조직에 들여보지만 아빠는 당신을 배신했지.
He didn't.
He's gonna say he didn't. Oh, there's the letter. Oh.
Nice.
Oh.
So it was Mujin.
Well, we'll see what's in the letter.
I think that was very telling right there that he had nothing, at least nothing to do with it so far.
Oh, just.
We'll see what this letter says, I guess.
I thought she got hit worse with that. The gunshot was just a graze.
Oh, he's still. Oh, giving us the flashback of the bag.
Yeah.
And here I was thinking he wanted just payback for.
Yeah, here's the picture.
Look at those two.
Guys.
내년부터는 시험 나오지 마라.
Oh.
A tracker.
Tracker. And then he put it together.
Holy shit.
뭐냐 이게?
He ended up figuring it out.
Him the whole time.
죽이자. 뭐 해봐? 빨리 죽으라고. 일회용 쓰지 말라고. 보스가 간지한다게.
Oh, yeah.
Should have known. I know you had some guesses on him, Mason Quinn, but
Yeah.
Well, like Quinn said, we have to remember he's not a good guy to begin with.
Nope. He sent him to do it? No, you think he'd want to do it himself? Oh, the music's kicking in.
and this is probably where he discovered everything about him.
Yep.
Or not.
Oh, Mason Quinn's favorite thing.
That's my personal computer.
Mr. Jelly. Yeah, but there's.
Yep. He was
Yep.
typing notes.
Oh, that gunshot they had in this. The music.
Oh, that's cool seeing the. Envisioning him using it.
Yep, 05. 06. It's everything.
This is everything that her dad wrote.
준수는 죽는 그 순간까지 경찰이야.
There we go.
이거 보면 알아. 우리 딸 생일 축하한다. 데려라.
Yeah, I remember
And
seeing him on the phone.
Yep.
there we go. I think we all know who this is now.
The way that shooter moved.
Kin.
지우야. 살아있어줘서 고맙다.
Birthday card.
God damn, this whole time, man. All she had to do was just kind of, well.
I mean, when she would have ever gotten that information. And why was the captain hanging on to that for so long? Why didn't he ever give it to her?
Because she was gone. He didn't know that was her until right then and there.
Until then and there, yeah.
And she was off the grid. Remember, she was living.
But she went into the station, but I see what
she
you're
was
saying.
living with Moo-jin.
너하고 하고 싶은 일이 참 많았는데 힘든 일이 생기면 사랑하는 사람이 생기면 어떤 남자일까 걱정도 하고 결혼을 하고 아이를 낳고 오지 못할지도 모르겠다. 못난 아빠지만 지우 덕분에 행복했어. 아빠가 없어도 잘 살아야 돼. 옆에 있어주지 못.
Not get into the stuff I was into.
네 아버지는 내가 가장 믿었던 친구였고 형제였다. 복수를 어떤 대가를 치르더라도 네 아버지를 죽인 총대 놈을 찾아서 죽여.
This. He tried to.
Yeah.
This is crazy. She was about to do that too.
Yeah.
내가 쓰던 칼이다. 놈을 찾으면 바로 죽여. 속지 마라.
That's the knife.
불면증에 좋대요.
She got worked.
All 5+ years.
사람을 죽이려면 확신이 필요하니까.
Oh man.
All the stress that she's has gone through. Holy shit. It took losing the captain's life for her to get this information.
Yeah.
Had the captain got his way on that last one, she'd still be...
Yeah, she'd never know. She'd still be out there chasing some ghost for the rest of her life.
Yep.
Yeah, but if the captain would have taken him out, she still would have been going after the captain.
Yeah.
And then she would have found out later on.
Yeah.
Whereas now she has a chance to take out Moo-jin himself.
And all those conversations that Moo-jin had with her.
Yep.
It was always about him.
And then that's symbolic of why he has that picture there. He doesn't want anyone too close.
Yep. Because his best friend turned on him. He thinks.
Which is why his number 2 was always apprehensive of her.
Yep.
No.
Oh, with her.
His number 2 was always with her.
Yeah.
Don't trust her.
Yeah, don't trust her. Yeah.
I'm not thinking he's done until it's done.
I'm thinking he's going to be fine in this world.
I mean, it was only 7.
Yeah.
And the fact that wasn't a flat line.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Now what are we going to do about that?
Yeah. You could just get it covered up with something.
Oh, yeah. Let's no. Let's get another tattoo.
Maybe like a lion or something. I don't know.
Well, she's probably pretty numb right now anyway, so maybe this won't even...
No.
Oh, she's smiling, though.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, the pain that she's going through, that probably isn't anything to her right now.
Up to what she's going to do.
Woo! What an episode.
That was hot. That was a hot episode.
How do you set up the last 2 episodes? That's how you do it.
Just like that.
We are going to have a fun go home.
Oh, this was outstanding.
I don't even know where we start on this one.
Well, I mean, for me, the whole beginning, the way everything played out, I mean, we thought there was so much misdirection in here from every direction. Look, I mean, she was convinced that it was the captain there.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, and I was just going to say, she was convinced and she was going to go finish the job because, I guess I was thinking about, okay, she's going to have to play it cool for a little bit, maybe answer some questions about the shooting, blah, blah, blah. And maybe they fast forwarded through that. Actually, I think they did. And then she was right back on her mission. And Moo-jin was like, yeah, she's not going to do it because this whole time Moo-jin wanted her to take out the person he saw kind of responsible for him losing his best friend, her dad, to being a traitor. So in his mind, Mujin's mind, he wanted her to take that person out, and maybe he got some kind of sick pleasure out of it or whatever. But I think to him, he saw it as fitting. But yeah, then we got the twist at the end, and when the chief started using, the names interchangeably, it was like, oh shit, he put it together. And for a minute there, I wasn't quite sure on what was happening, but then they definitely let you know which direction it was going. So, I mean, this whole episode, I feel like there was no setup for it. There was no, and I mean that in a good way in terms of I was surprised that it was just like all of a sudden, bam, we're going with the reveal on everything. And as the audience, you're going to get all the information. So this was awesome. I mean, there was the scene here in the apartment. When she goes in, the captain fires off a round. She catches one in the arm, and
I don't even think she caught it. Well, yeah,
it just grazed her in the arm. Yeah. And the fact that he had all that info there, and again, thank you for that answer. But I was like, well, shit, she was still there after Dad got taken out. But you're right, though. She left pretty much immediately. She vanished. Like, she went to the station, had the one run-in with the cop who we found out, I believe it was the cop who was dirty, who Mujin took out by the dock, and then she was gone. So he never had any interaction. So, yeah, I kind of forgot about that bit. But yeah, that was just incredible that all this time he's been carrying around that information with him. So I love the way this scene here in particular was done.
Well, in hindsight too now, it's wild, right? Because he had all this information, like you said, this whole time that she's been
everything she was looking for
team has been like right there, right
in front of her,
right there. And then it took this incident for finally that information to float to her. Or for her to get it, I should say, not float, but get it.
And she almost didn't get it, because what if the number 2 finishes the job? Then
I know.
Never finds
Thank God in this world, it takes heaven and earth to take somebody out.
Yeah. Well, because she could have still got in there and at least maybe found the letter to Ji-woo, to give from her dad. But she wouldn't have known to take the backpack. She wouldn't have known to do anything. Which also, the number 2 dude, he didn't know to take any of that stuff though either.
No.
So even if they would have did that, they would have had all that evidence and sitting there for the next person, which I don't know if he was letting everyone in on it at the station or just keeping that close to the vest because he didn't know who to trust. Because even right away when Ji-woo came in, he was like, oh, you're here to finish me off. You're the one that's been leaking the info. But then once she said 5 years ago, that's when it clicked on him. That's when he was like, oh my God, Ji-woo. No. You listen, like my last breaths. If this is it, listen to me. Take the backpack and everything else, and it blew your mind because I know we kind of discussed it the last couple episodes. Whenever Ji-ho would be by himself or whatever discussing, and him looking at stuff, we were like, what is he doing?
Yeah,
were we thinking he was looking into Ji-woo, or was he looking into more Mujin and what he's like doing as far as what his reach has been doing? So we've been interested in him on both sides where we're like, okay, what is he trying to cover up? But then is he really trying? Because I know we had that at least a second or third episode. We're like, well, what is he doing? Is he really trying to cover it up?
Yeah.
What is
now
he
it
doing
makes sense that he went back to the apartment when he did. Now that makes sense.
That he came back because he was coming. Because I don't know if one of us said it or something. We're like, well, what if? Because I think I may have said it, I don't know, but we're like, theoretically, what if he was really coming back just to check up on her?
Yeah.
Like, what if he was genuinely doing that? Because we didn't know.
Yeah.
And that's awesome. And I'm wondering how much more they're going to dive into that next episode. But yeah, it was just
the fake outs.
Great storytelling. Great storytelling.
And the fake outs with the captain were, I'm like, oh, that's it. He's gone. And then he talks again. Like they faked me out like 3 times here.
And then we saw him on the stretcher getting pulled through the gurney or whatever going.
So it was still going. I do appreciate that they did give us this information in this episode, because now on these last 2, we get to take the journey of how is she going to get it done?
Yeah.
How is she going to go about it? Because pretty much if Cap makes it, he knows the truth and he can still talk and everything. So then Pildo, will he get that information? Like, how is that going to come into play? Obviously, we have a whole organization here that Mujin has in his pocket.
Yeah. And it makes
How is
that
gonna play
God,
out?
it just makes that conversation that Mujin and Ji-woo had early on when she was first trying to get into the organization, where he's like, I'm paraphrasing, but everything he said to her about what are you going to do when you meet the person that killed your dad? Are you prepared to do what you have to do? And it makes, and they showed flashbacks of that here, but it just makes that all that more impactful. It's like he almost knew she was going to come for him eventually.
Just like then Ji-ho talking to Pildo and saying and basically asking him the same thing, but on their side, where hey, if you found the person that did murder him, what'd you do? Would you plan evidence? Would you do this? What would you do? So I love the parallels
there, and there it is, and that is how I think we reach the ending here. That was the conversation with the captain and with Pildo, because now, if Pildo, or rather the captain survives, which it looks like he might, okay. Now we have a situation where he knows who Ji-woo is. He knows, at least for the time being, Mujin might be less trustworthy of Ji-woo, but what if it's a situation now, if they were smart, they would have the captain fake his death.
Be a double agent with Ji-woo.
Have the captain just say, "Hey, I'm out. This is my opportunity to, until we get Mujin." But at this point,
like Dark Knight,
would the captain suggest that Ji-woo go outside the scope of the law and take out Mujin? And I think that's why we had that conversation with the captain and Pildo. Of course, he was talking about Pildo's sister, but I think the captain is kind of asking himself, well, what would I do?
Yeah, because the captain knows Mujin's behind him.
And how does Ji-woo have to, how does she have to resolve this situation? Is she going to bring Mujin in and they're going to, go through the criminal justice system that they have there, or is she going to now take him out? And I agree with you, Diamond Dave. I like that they left 2 episodes to get this done, because now we have some planning, we have more storytelling. But I think the smart play here is to have everybody think the captain is dead. I think that would be the smart play, because if he's still alive, okay, if the captain's alive, look, then maybe he wouldn't know where the threat came from.
Or
just
they
think
can
it's
use him as
Mujin.
bait for Mujin.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot that can happen.
Ji-woo's cover isn't blown to Mujin yet.
Not to Mujin, because he doesn't know. He doesn't know that she was there. That she was there that night.
Yeah, well, he will, because number two saw her come up and enter the ring.
So this is what he saw. This is what he saw.
That's true.
And he ducked out.
But also,
she could always say, "I finished the job."
That's what I was going to say. Because if they have Captain playing dead,
did he catch the side profile when she was opening the door?
I thought,
or Mujin. Look,
he had a good.
Ji-woo could lie to Mujin and say, "Yeah, it was."
Well, because
I found out that she lied and say, "I found out that it was him who took out my dad."
Okay, so there's the side profile. But did he catch it?
It was he.
Because they show
he's there watching.
So
okay.
So then,
or was he just hiding behind the wall waiting?
I think this guy's just hiding behind the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they also know the date because it was 5 years to the day, and Mujin had number 2 going because he knew she wouldn't take him out.
Wouldn't do it.
So that's why he sent him. So when he sees someone coming up and about to enter that room, enter his apartment, you have to figure, well, that's obviously Ji-woo.
In Ji-woo's benefit, she's like, "Hey, this guy friggin' shot me. I had to finish the job that your number 2 couldn't get done."
That's why it would be the play is to say he is done. The captain died, whether or not whatever happens the next episode as far as whether or not he's dead or not. But you say that he is, so that way she still has entrust with
still
Jen,
has
like,
some
hey,
cover.
I finished the
think
job.
you got to play the captain instead here. I think you have to.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, she got to say she finished the
If
job.
we were the writers of this show, I take a back seat because they've done a great job at this.
But we've kind of bounced the idea back and forth between the 4 of us that, look, Mujin could be the one who set all this up, and he's trying to get Ji-woo to clean up his mess first,
not a good
by
guy.
going after the captain. So the one thing I did like the Genjae, all the kind of like the throwbacks they did in the beginning to show like how much she was in his head and stuff like that, because I thought he was going to be like gone,
Yep.
and then they showed like that. I mean, I know we didn't talk too much about the beginning of the episode, but they showed like how much that impacted her.
Yep. Well, and that's
was
what
heavy.
Mujan said it would do. It's going to make you a different person,
Right.
After you do it, and
This was the first person that she took out too, so that's gonna weigh even heavier,
Yeah.
even more in her mind.
the only other thing, and maybe we can go back and look at it, and this might be a stretch because it seems to me that Mujin would want to be the one to do it, but when she had the flashback of seeing her dad get killed, I thought the killer moved like Gang Jae. I thought the way they kind of went to the steps and moved a little bit, that seemed to be his mannerisms a little bit, but so I'm like, well, why would he send one of his trainees essentially to go do this massively important job of taking out somebody who Mujin thought was his friend? It turned out
Maybe
be
to
an
prove
undercover
himself.
cop.
Maybe like, hey, you want to level up, But I mean, was it kind of implied that, when they were? I mean, I thought it was kind of implied with Genjae that when they was talking and he was out in the hallway. Like he either heard, I mean, they're telling us one of two stories. He either heard about it and knew all along what was going on, or he was the guy that Mujin said,
who sent the
I
cop
want you
photo
go.
to her?
Because I just don't remember where it was.
Because he said there's more that you don't know.
Yeah.
Is what one of them said.
Yeah, I thought it was Gang.
I thought it was Gang Jae. Yeah,
Gang Jae that
sent the letter
sent the
because
photo.
and then they did the flashback where he's like, you don't even realize what's going on. So like, and if they show him that he was outside and he knew about the tracker and everything, so he knew about them taking out her dad, then possibly.
Yeah, that's a
could've
good
had
point. We
that
didn't
as
even
well.
talk about the fact that is most likely, probably, pretty much 99% that it was Gang Jae who gave her the letter. So yeah, that was. But yeah, I just thought the way that they just showed that quick little clip of the killer moving, it seemed to have his mannerisms a little bit. But
yeah, it was either him or obviously the number 2.
Yeah.
So.
But don't you think Mujin would want to do? Well, I guess it's too,
it could have
maybe
easily
he's
been
too
him.
high profile to risk that.
Whoever it was, though, they're calculated because they made sure they stayed where she could not see who it was. They stayed in the shadows.
Well, and granted, I don't think they really knew if anyone was home because remember when he came up to the door, he was trying to unlock it.
Yeah.
So I'm sure if they knew she was in there, there was probably a chance where they would take her out too.
Yep. Yeah, because it's like we know
who's
behind it. I'm just not convinced who did it personally. And we got 2 more episodes to go. So
It's just gonna be fun trying to figure out like where do we go from here? Because what steps is she gonna take?
What
now?
angle does she play?
Do we go? Does she go back?
knows?
Like, does Pildo find out more, and so then they all meet back at the police station, and they're like, "All right, this is how we have to play it." Or does she go rogue, or does she only confide just in Pildo, and then they do whatever? Like, there's so many different avenues that we can explore in these next couple.
I feel like we almost need a whole season to put the plan in motion and to now this is our goal, and now how are we going to get to Mujin?
We've seen how much
2
story
episodes.
they're able to tell in just even this 45 minutes.
Yeah.
We had this nice little bit here at the beginning. It was like a nice slow build, and then right around that halfway point that we start hitting the ground, running, and really just started getting the gears moving.
Cranked it up.
Yeah, see, they go back.
Yeah, you don't know anything yet, and then Cinder,
Yeah,
Jay.
it was frozen from him.
So again, that was actually kind of a genius move to send that because now with him out of the picture, him sending that from the dead, essentially, even though it was
He's still getting his revenge on Mujin.
Still getting the revenge on Mujin, and it's crazy that Mujin is playing this taking a huge chance, and I understand now why he's trying to take out the captain, because prior to this episode, you're just thinking he's trying to take him out because he's been pestering him for
but it's
God knows
personal.
how long now. So it's just one of those things too where I don't know how this is going to play out because remember he was teaching Ji-woo, hey, use technique because these men are going to be stronger than you.
Yeah.
So now there has to be a battle between these two, and is he going to? I just don't know how that's going to end. I assume he's going to lose his life here because that's the only option that's on the table, and that's the only way she's been operating this whole time. Is whoever took out Dad, they are getting taken out too, and if I have to go down too, then I go down too.
Yeah,
But
I mean, I just think it's so brilliant that Mujin, it's like there's so many different angles you can take with him. He's upset at the captain because he feels like the captain took his best friend from him and he's behind it. He wants to bring in Ji-woo maybe to replace that a little bit or also use her for leverage, of course, to get information. But it's just like he's got so many different reasons for doing what he's doing, and that's the brilliant. Like it's not just a simple, like you said, Diamond Dave. Well, the captain's in my way. I got to take him out. There's so many more levels to his revenge as well.
Yep, and now it all makes sense to why he had. What was it? The first episode he said that to first or second episode that he said that to Ji-woo, where hey he was a good prospect or however he said that because he was starting to gain trust.
Yeah.
With Gang Jae there, so it's all starting to come together now. Now it's just a matter of how we wrap up this fantastic series here.
We've only got 2 left. God.
This was a
Hopefully
good
you guys
reveal.
are enjoying them as much as we are.
You know,
'cause
Ian and Andrew,
Oh, yeah,
the
there it
writers
is.
of Fear the Walking Dead.
Oh,
Just
here it
watch-
goes.
It's been a minute since
Yeah, I
we've
was
had
gonna
that.
Just watch a K-drama or
Some
2. You'll get
notes
some good ideas.
from a K-drama, and
Yep.
Fear the Walking Dead might still be going.
Yeah,
Still might have Coleman. Still might have Alicia.
Could have been
Lenny.
think of all the money they could have still been making. Well, too bad for them.
It's so
Let's go
sorry.
Let's go
So
to
for
fantasy land and
So hopefully you guys are enjoying it as much as we are. So for Appleton, Oak, Diamond Dave, that's Mason Quinn. I'm of
Built
course
an
the answer. Catch you on the next one, pals. We got 2